Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Vicky Hennessy. I'm the Associate Director of Recruitment and Widening Participation here at the University. I'd like to warmly welcome you all to this University of Salford graduation ceremony. I'd first of all like to thank Honeybee Jazz for their performance, which has got our ceremony off to a great start. May I ask you to join me in showing your appreciation for our amazing musicians. As you've just seen in the video, your connection with the university doesn't end today. In fact, it's only just beginning. Today you join a powerful global alumni community of over 200,000 Salford graduates who are making their mark worldwide. Our graduates are shaping industries, innovating in science, creating in the arts, and leading change in politics, education, healthcare, and public service. We're excited to stay connected with you, celebrating your milestones and sharing opportunities that keep you linked to the Salford community. As you cross the stage today, we'll capture this special moment for you, and then in the next few days you'll receive a link via email to download your clip, a token of our ongoing connection and a reminder of the incredible journey you're embarking on now as a Salford graduate. Before the ceremony starts, I'd like to give you some pointers for your moment crossing the stage. When it's your time, graduates, my colleagues in the blue gowns will guide you to line up. You don't need your hats, you don't need any of the stuff you've brought with you, that can all stay there. And then as your name is called, you'll come up the stairs, across the stage, you nod to the presiding officer, the one in front of the biggest chair, then continue across the stage, take your graduation scroll just here in front of me, exit the stage and return to your seat. And as you're crossing over here, enjoy your moment, smile for the camera. Enjoy. Make it your moment. Guests, please may I ask that you remain seated throughout the ceremony as a courtesy to other guests so they don't have their view of their graduate blocked or disturbed. At the end of the ceremony, graduates will leave first, so please do wait until they've made their way out before leaving. Graduations are a time to celebrate not only your individual achievements, but also to celebrate your peers. Please can all graduates and guests stay until the end of the ceremony. We need that last cheer to be as loud as the first. And finally, may I ask if you would kindly ensure your mobile phones are switched to silent for the duration of the proceedings. I love graduation. We all do, all of us as staff. It's why we do what we do, to get you guys here to this point and watch you graduate. Let's make this a celebration to remember. Please feel free to join in with gusto. Clapping, cheering, very much encouraged. So, if we're ready, the ceremony will now begin. For those of you who are able, please stand for the entrance of the academic procession.
Open to present the awards of the University of Salford. Please be seated.
graduands and distinguished guests, I'm honoured to introduce our presiding officer for this ceremony, the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Nick Beach.
Thank you. Distinguished guests and graduands, as Vice-Chancellor of the University of Salford, I am delighted to welcome you to this graduation ceremony, celebrating your achievements and the awards that you will receive. We are here today to congratulate you all as our next generation of graduates, to wish you well and to tell you how proud we are as you embark on this next chapter of your life. I'd like to extend a very warm welcome to your family, your friends and supporters who are here today. Whether you have come from just down the road or travelled long distances to be here, you are all most welcome indeed. In life, while there are always challenges to be faced and overcome, there are also exciting and sometimes unexpected opportunities. And the passion, the drive, the creativity and the determination that has got you to this part of your journey is exactly what will see you through the next steps. Alongside the knowledge that you've developed in your specific studies, I hope that during your time at university, you've also met some interesting people, had experiences that will have shaped your views on the world, and learnt something about yourself and about others. Amongst all of the lectures and the labs and the studios and the assignments and the exams, I hope that you've also managed to have some fun along the way and really enjoyed your time here. Like many of you, I was first in my family to go to university, and it was actually only at university that I was captivated by learning and research. And I've spent my working life trying to help others have a brilliant experience of studying. When I started work, part of my journey was to undertake a part-time degree in business. And I did all of the things that you're advised not to do. I moved job, I moved country, I moved house twice, and our family changed dramatically with the birth of our daughter and the death of my father. Partly because of issues and emotions surrounding my dad, I didn't manage to attend my graduation, and that is something that I have always regretted. However, in subsequent years, when my wife did a part-time degree and then our daughter did a full-time degree, their graduations were really significant to us as a family and were joyful events for me as a husband and as a dad. Learning and studying are now fundamental to who I am, and I'm currently about halfway through another part-time distance learning degree, this time in education. And you might say it's a bit late for me to be studying education, but alongside the technical learning, I also find it really instructive to have to sit up at night trying to make deadlines, trying to push myself into areas that I don't know about. Given that that is the sort of things that students are doing all the time, it has helped remind me of the challenges and the joys and the hard work that have got you here today. And if I ever get through this one, I'm definitely going to my graduation next time. So I hope for you, your university experience will be part of the answer not only to what you want to do, but who you want to be and how you want to live your life. It is clear that the ability to keep learning and adapting is going to be very important for everyone in the coming years, and in the coming years in which there's clearly going to be an increasing pace of change. So whilst we are here today to celebrate your successes and achievements, the time that you have been studying with us has also been a really terrific period of achievements for the School of Science, Engineering and Environment. Our commitment to finding ways to tackle climate change remains unwavering, and that has continued through the last 12 months. We are producing world-first research in our unique faculty designed to help create energy-efficient homes of the future. And in our big facility, the Energy House 2.0, we research and test new ways of powering, heating and insulating our homes. Energy 2.0 has 2 full-scale homes built within it, and it's a climate-controlled chamber that can replicate 95% of the Earth's climate. So it goes right up to high 40s degrees centigrade, right down to minus 40, has snowstorms, rainstorms, you name it. And we're testing out the sorts of homes that are currently being built across the UK to try and improve how we insulate, power, use energy within them. And those discoveries are put straight into practice because we're doing it all in collaboration with industry. Similarly, we work to make aviation more sustainable, and our disaster relief program called Mobilise is helping make vulnerable communities in countries such as Sri Lanka far more resilient to the impacts of climate change. Our work is also having an impact and enriching lives right around the world. Academics from Salford are helping support students in Ukraine with the creation of virtual field trips, because, of course, across the country, the ongoing war has made field work quite impossible. Our work with AI is also showing the possible benefits of technology, including the development of a mobile app which can be used to identify mould, damp and disrepair, helping to make our homes a safer place. We are also internationally recognised for our work in acoustics, and this year the team has won an award known as the Noise Oscars, run by the Noise Abatement Society, for a collaboration with Travis Perkins to make forklift trucks much safer to use, and they are now working on reducing the noise and interference from drones as they become an increasing feature of our skies. And after many years of hard work and dedication, Salford's biomedical science team have been deservedly recognised with a major national prize. The team claimed the Educational Institution of the Year award at the 2024 Institute of Biomedical Science, and the awarding judges said, and I quote, "unwavering dedication to excellence, innovation and impact in the field of biomedical science education." And it's not only our staff, but our students are also making a huge difference. Our students who are award winners, and JC Withers, for example, a chartered surveying apprentice, won Year 3 Apprentice of the Year award, and Ian Wiley won the Overall Apprentice award at the prestigious national ceremony in London. So these achievements are all both personal and about what we achieve together as a university community. And I hope that you will feel proud of your university and feel a real sense of belonging as you move from being a student to being a graduate. And graduating is, of course, a fantastic achievement, and I know that you've worked incredibly hard. And while the day is all about you, and we'll all be applauding you as you walk across the stage today, it's also about your family, your friends, your supporters, people who've been with you along the route to get here today. And they will have been hopeful about what you're doing. They might have been worried or anxious at some times. They'll certainly have been right behind you, urging you onwards. And so in a moment, I'm going to ask you to make sure that all of those people here today really feel and experience how grateful you are to them. And I'd just like to break with the conventions of the acoustics department for a minute and suggest that rather than keeping the noise down, what I'd like you to do is make as much noise as possible. So I'll ask you to stand up and I'll count you in. And when you stand up, I want you to hoop and walla and scream and shout and clap and stamp your feet, whatever you can do to make as much noise as possible. And the staff are all going to be joining in with you. Now, are you up for that? Now, that was very Salford. Not yet, hold on. So I was very polite, but actually what I want you to do is make as much noise as possible. Are you up for that? Yes! That's more like it. I'll count you in. 3, 2, 1, go! Brilliant. Well done. Congratulations, class of 2025. Fantastic stuff.
Graduates and distinguished guests, We will now commence the presentation of the Postgraduate Research Awards from the School of Science, Engineering and Environment, and each student will be presented individually for their award. I'd like to invite Professor Mike Wood, Associate Dean for Research and Innovation, to present the awards.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the School of Science, Engineering and Environment, I present for the award of Doctor of Philosophy for the thesis Vertical Greening and its Implementation in the Semi-Arid Region of Northern Nigeria, Rakia Abubakar. For development of implementation strategies for off-site construction techniques in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Yasir Al-Materi. For socio-spatial framework to improve air quality in transit-oriented development, Ezra Abdulrahman Hamed Ibrahim Elma Rakabi. For digital twins in lean strategic facility management in the UK healthcare sector, a proposed framework to enabling lean strategic facility management in healthcare operations in the UK, Alex Mutathia Mbabu. On the use of operational transmissibilities for the prediction and analysis of coupled assemblies, Ramin Christopher McGee. For risk propagation simulator for assessing urban risk, Dayan Sanjeewa Munasinghe. For robotising safety, prospects and barriers of robotic technology adoption for construction injury prevention in the UK, Innocent Onyeka Obi-Igwe. For mainstreaming of Indigenous knowledge in flood disaster management, a case study of the Niger Delta region of Nigeria, Itohoimo Obot. For infrastructure delivery system for affordable housing policy implementation in the South-South region of Nigeria, Esogihim Obugo. For development of an artefact to support homeowner decision-making for housing retrofit, Chamara Panakadua. For Master of Philosophy Built Environment, Toby LeHunt.
Graduates and distinguished guests, there we go. We will now continue the presentation of the Postgraduate Awards from the School of Science, Engineering and Environment, and again each student will be presented individually for their award. I'd like to invite Professor Peter Walker, Director of Sustainable and Built Natural Environments, to present the awards.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the School of Science, Engineering and Environment, I present for the award of Master of Architecture, Hajar Al-Janabi. Kings Eresnoson Ativi. Daniel Thomas Crush. Camilla Wyatt. Farah Rati. Edward Hugo Smith. William James Thomas. Kyra Williams. For the degree of Masters of Law, Construction Law and Practice, Pushanathi Kamala Nathan. Joe Stephen Lawrence. Jariath James McKeever. Akiat Neo. Roland Okiola. Bader Saban. Edwin Werenigrar. For the degree of Master of Science Acoustics, Ray Chai Chang. Amar Shimin. For the degree of Master of Science Audio Production, Manu Alexander. Tawu Chirizda Mapufu. Samuel Jake Rhodes. Shiv Kumar Sakdiva. For the degree of Master of Science, Building Information Modelling and Digital Built Environments, Haneen Bassam Mohammed Albo. Viplav Dalwadi. Hasiba Hassani. Thomas James Holliday. Rogerio Erotilde Jose de Abreu. Matt Knowles. Aravinda Kumar Kumara Swami. Ross Miles Manley. Kamala Nathan Naga Ratman. Agnes Albright. Noreen Peywekar. Kazi Muhammad Rahman. Nafise Tahari. For the degree of Master of Science Building Surveyor, Samuel Orotomi Dada. Tyrese Gordon. Jonathan Hughes. Leonie Leibert. Ryan Smith. For the degree of Master of Science Construction Law and Practice, Rena Kutsi. Simon Hetherington. Georgia Patrice Kananani. For the degree of Master of Science Construction Management, Mohammed Abu Bakr. Alexander Abushama. Ahmad Hassan Ali. Roshmi Anthony. Sadiq Babatunde Ainia. Vamsi Pradwal Bolido. Trumo Esusa Ide. Muhammad Imtiaz Hanif. Ahmed Ijaz. Muhammad Amir Khan Kata. Ashurwaya Koyaka Vijay. James Oladipupo Lawal. Frank McDonald. Abdul Aziz Mokhtar. Harisanaka Meraldiraharan Pilal. Jenny Mushing. Innocent Osewi Oboku. Kabilash Ravishan Dharan. Sudhir Reddy Batini. Omoyomi Adedoyan Salako. Muhammad Salaman. Muhammad Shuab. Abdul Majid Sayed. Tedo Andrea Udendi. Aswin Kumar Uni Krishnan. For the degree of Master of Science, Project Management in Construction, Victor Bolani Adebayo. Saad Afad. Anas Ahmed. Paul Aso. Megan Alibega. Arinza Abmale. Jackson Asibo. Mohammed Ismail Asad. Ricky Kobina Bansford. Nagas Dalili. Yash Vishwajit Diwan. Emmanuel Chanagarorum Edabitu. Danushka Mudiyamse. Michelle Ease. Abid Farouk. Rachel Ann Goodson. Sayed Imran Haidir. Abdul Jahir Hussain. Maria James. Jayaraj Jayakumar. Charith Kalubuwila. Yolanda Ganga Karas. Munas Kali. Muhammad Sudesh Khan. Samuel Katha. Kashani Priyamaka Badumagodage. Sabehaban Ismail Momisuta. Philip Murphy. Let me, Sihara Kure Muthundharij. Muhammad Nafaria. Mercy Ijuma Wudu. Uchenna Valentine Obugaga. Samuel Olamida Oluwajuba. Ejik Kelvin Onu James. Shahib Ahmed Kazi. Patrick Oluwasugan Tuwuju. Muhammad Arib Usmani. Kinojanth Vadevo. Yaukit Yun. For the degree of Master of Science Quantity Surveying, to seek Abbas. Slavina Trifonova Andriva. Ayob Bosnif. Aka Hassan, Liam Haffa, Sylvia Kutescu Transmer, Krishan Lihini Kaduwaji, Nikhil Vinud Mehra, Shawa Mozam, Sankash Nundakumar, Jude Obiako, Daniel Akin Oran Tugay, Gino Petrioil, Mohammed Ubad Rehman, Gabrielle Michelle Salked, Tezam Sheikh, Alexander Joseph Feiching Sachu, Abdul Rafiq Vadukan Gara, Hadika Sahir, for the degree of Master of Science, Quantity Surveying, Mechanical and Electrical, Frank Edwin Musa. For the degree of Master of Science, Real Estate and Property Management, Adi Altamar. Abeyomi Festus Edua. Laura McHugh. Marvelous Ihumi Ulu. Hannah Alexandra Sutcliffe. Hassan Tahir. Dean Harley Wild. For the degree of Master of Science, Safety, Health and Environment, Amandeep Kaur. Jilson Augustine. Pravut Kaur. Gideon Owatobi Adiyea. Adetoki Banjo. Michael Byrne. Akhil Adapatatil. Madi Adi. Grace Damiola Fatoya. Chloe Hassan. Omotola Hana Ejulusi. Mohammed Mubin Javed. Akshay Kaushik. Nastaran Kademi. Sarah Kademi. Azam Liaquat. Sophie Mackenzie. Cheni Za Pehe Obim Deke. Chizua Stella Okeke. Sonia Fina Okomia. Chigozi Precious Okuku. Hazim Adebayo Omotuba. Ikponwosa Bank Orodo. Pranzana Vanikatesh Palan Isami. Abdul Samad Likan Saad. Anurag Santosh Kumar. Simran Rajuhabai Segal. Umashankar Thasinya. Emmanuel Udo. Norman Uzzaman. For the degree of Master of Science Sustainable Buildings, Elaine Zehans Theo. For the degree of Postgraduate Diploma Construction Law and Practice, Tara Keogh. For the degree of Postgraduate Diploma Project Management in Construction, Emily Claire Marie. For the degree of Postgraduate Diploma Quantity Surveying, Taib Ali Chadruhi. Gianni Mawaniki.
We will now commence the presentation of the undergraduate awards from the School of Science, Engineering and Environment. Again, each student will be presented individually for their award. I would like to invite Brodie McAdam, Interim Pro-Vice Chancellor and Dean, to present the awards.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the School of Science, Engineering and Environment, I present for the award of Bachelor of Engineering with Honours Acoustical and Audio Engineering, Dale Lambert. For the award of Bachelor of Engineering with Honours Acoustical and Audio Engineering with Professional Experience, Finn Alderson. Joe Harling. Alexander Callum Spencer. Amber Springthorpe Binney. James White. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Architectural Design and Technology, Kinza Aga. Fatma Ahmed. Ramis Ahmed. Bernard Ankara. Aram Baez. Safwa Essam Mohammed Salaheldin Mohammed Hassanin. Naila Ishimwe. Yusuf Johirul Islam. Luke Charles Miles Kemmel. Zakaria Zafaraz Khan. Hossein Maddo. Declan Mattinson. Robert Maxfield. Suleiman Mian. Ridwan Noor. Jordan Odufalo Richardson. Daniel Rathor. Hemadan Rostam. Alan Sally. Lyle Sheldon. Ahmed Sohail. Laba Tariq. Olivia Wilding. Jalia Williams. Ross Williams. Francis Woodford. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Architectural Engineering, Farah Abdul Rahman. Hasna Abdullah Mohammed Abdo. Arya Abdul Rida. Muntaza Abdul Rida. Iman Bakadle. Ross Denby. Maymuna Gaith. Manahil Nisa Khanum. Kieran Thornhill. Mohammad Zubair Ahmad. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Architecture, Hiba Zaina Ali. Olivia Barnett Phillips. Matthew Bone. Morgan Buxton. Agni Charalampus. Andrew James Conlin. Araba Iswan. Jervin Gamey. Danish Hussain. Callum Jacobs Barnes. Ahmad Javid. Devam Jignesh Kachiwala. Natalia Kaksuk. Mohammed Kassab. Benassi Nathan Pundit Kaushal. Harry Lockyer. Tia Manning. Jamie Nathan McKay. Gabrielle Niati. Ali Kamar. Yesu Sarkauga. Grace Sher. Aisha Sultana. Allah Taha. Oliver Tomaszewski. Ali Zia. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Architecture International, Salman Rayan Ibrahim Askar Hussain. Fatima Samir Juma. Sondos Dawood Suleiman Asghar Hassan Shahabi. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Building Surveying, Jacob Ashworth. Frank Edward Bailey. Samuel Frank Bailey. Jabin Charles Chollerton Newton. Harvey Dickinson. Federico Foggia. Jack Gilmore. Eamon Philip Carney. Aman Khan. Lilybeth Mollison. Harris Sajjad. Tony Stapleton. Claudia Rose Kennedy Taylor. Christopher Williams. Megan Johanna Winter. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Building Surveying with Professional Experience, Edward Hagan. Jed James Lamb. John Light. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Construction Project Management, Mohammed Abdul Jabbar. Warza Abdullah. Mohammed Abdul Wahab. Katie Steedman Anderson. Lydia Louise Ashley. Harrison Barton. Jonathan Bawua. Megan Rose Boyden. William Connor. Nathan Doyle. Daniel John Josephich. Mateusz Kowalczyk. Thijs Levskont. John Lewis. Robbie Livesey. Ketsweo Lumbe. Mohammed Daniel Maksoud. Oliver MacDonald. Tom McEwen. Lewis Mears. Sarah Moran. Cameron Louis Morrison. Chloe Jane Newton. Kieran Jack O'Connell. Charles Owen. John Riding. Daniel Andrew Savage. Mohammed Adam Sharif. Jaskaran Singh. Zakila Jabba. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Construction Project Management with Professional Experience, James Winstanley. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Interior Architecture, Xavier Catala. Dania Hussain. Famida Khatun. Muniba Surti. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Quantity Surveying, Thomas Armand. Mohammed Ali Ashraf. Hamza Asif. Alexandra Louise Askin. Oliver James Astbury. Jake Atherton. Salik Aves Aziz. Samuel Beards. Adam Ballard. Michael David Bohanna. Kea Byron Coley. Samuel John Caulfield. Mohammed Chana. Jordan Gary Corrigan. Morgan Crossland. Jordan Andrew Davis. Thomas Archie Dawson. Elliot Dubaich Hall. Samuel James Eccleston. Finlay Edwards Daw. Adam Elias. Alex Evanson. Alfred Moracchino Fabii. Samuel Thomas Files. Cian Darren Flanagan. Lewis James Hart. Mohammed Hassan. Charlie Healy Clements. Joshua Heath. Joseph William Hinchcliffe. Arif Hussain. Dion Jones. George Knowles. Abby Lakin. Daniel Livesey. Ibrahim Mahmood. Gerard McCoy. Dasha McKenna. Declan Midgley. Abdi Hamid Mohamed Dawood. Charlotte Moores. Thomas Anthony Morris. Owais Nalband. George Norton. Daniel Ogden. Darcy Ogilvie. Benjamin James Plain. Bronte Rose Polvani. Owais Ravat. Benjamin Richardson. Liam Smart. Fardeen Suail. Finlay Taylor-Watson. Coden Thompson. Bethany Julie Tinsley. Archibald Tittle. Matthew Walker. Aaron Weldon. Laura Emily Wood. Tobias Woods. Cameron James Worthington. Fahim Yusuf. Mohammed Raymond Zaid. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Real Estate Development and Management, Nathan John Broughton. Isabel Maria Carter. Roger Jose da Silva Montero. Giolandi Dagobert. Weejay Desronville. Lacey de Valder. Morgan Devlin. Ashley Anastasia Ellis. Joseph Eruruje. Benjamin Gardner. Reuben Georgiou. Sophia Goodman. Armand Hassan. Matthew Simon Hodkinson. Ethan Jones. Brittany Madhu. Jovli Manzaia Mayutuka. Imran Nouri. Aaron Pollard. Tilia Ray Roberts. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Real Estate Development and Management with Placement Year, Joshua Meller. Beth Slater. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Sound Engineering and Production, Kately Ivy Brackenridge. Elliot Emery Greenwood. Archie Graham. Robert Hines. Joseph Julian. Luke Hughes. Stephen McGoran. Rikesh Patel. Sam Rawlinson. Giuseppe Venza. Emma Williams. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Sound Engineering and Production with Professional Experience, Eleanor Gracie. Harrison Milner. Ronahan Murphy. Rory John Oliphant. For the award of Bachelor of Science Ordinary Quantity Surveying, Anthony Mangan. For the award of Higher National Certificate Construction, Jack Bowden. Daniel Matthew Cook. Cavan Joseph Donnelly. John Newton Harris. Reagan Moss. Alex Thomas Palin. Alicia Emma Rigg. Kean Toomey. For the award of Master of Science, Safety, Health and Environment, Asoki Thed Ikwawuna. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Construction Project Management, Wendy Fleming. For the award of Master of Science Project Management in Construction, Prince Nmadi Eke. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Construction Project Management, Finlay James Andrew. For the award of Master of Science Project Management in Construction, Suman. For the award of Master of Science Quantity Surveying, Merveille Lufacalio. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Quantity Surveying, Mohammed Sajawal Majid.
Graduates and guests, that concludes the presentation of the awards. Before I invite the Vice-Chancellor to close the ceremony, I'd like to inform you that we will be taking a group photograph of all of our new graduates outside the theatre on the piazza. Therefore, may I please ask all guests to remain in their seats until all the graduates have left the theatre. And graduates, can you please follow the academic procession straight out of the theatre to the piazza for the photograph? Thank you. I would now like to invite the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Nick Beach, to close the ceremony.
Thank you. Well, you've done it. What a great thing. Congratulations, everybody. So you have one more thing that you need to do. In a moment, I'll ask all the graduates to stand up and to put on your hats. And in the meantime, I will declare the ceremony closed, and congratulations to class of 2025. Well done, everybody.